to Kirkland. Kirkland has in the corner now. She gets a screen from Tillman. Down the lane, she drives, but she's going to be fouled. It's going to be on 14. Abby Ashford-Grooms, I believe.
Her second.
That
and
is
it will
correct.
be 2 shots because of the 10 foul rule now. And Kristen Kirkland will go to the free throw line. She's got 4 points, and this will be her first trip to the line. Lebanon has missed the front end of the 1-and-1 3 straight times.
And they miss here as Kirkland has missed the front end of a 2-shot foul as the Irish are in 2 because of the 10 foul rule.
Lebanon started out hitting with a bang, and now they can't buy one.
Now they call lane violation against Lebanon, so the Devilettes don't count that free throw.
Lebanon hit 5 of their first 6, and now they have missed 6 in a row.
Devilettes in a full court pressure. Irish break it over the long court pass. And it comes in the hands of Hillary Tanner. Tanner down on the low block. Now she kicks it out front. It comes to Ashford-Grooms. Left side over to Springman. Now into the corner to Pilkerton. Back to the top to Springman, who just checked back in the ball game. Right side over to Tanner. Over to Abby Ashford-Grooms. She thought about the 3. Now it goes down low to Francescan. Quickly out to Pilkerton. Penetrates. Out to Tanner. 15-footer. Good. Good ball movement by the Lady Irish as Hillary Tanner connects.
Tanner got 9 to lead her ball club.
5 seconds to go. Can Simonis put up the 3? She does, but it doesn't make it in time, and the half will come to an end. 24-17 is the score. The Devilettes lead by 7 here after 2 periods of play. Clyde, let's pause for 2 minutes, and we'll be back as you are listening to Devilette Basketball on 98.9 WANT.
To play ball, the teams are headed back onto the floor. It will be Irish basketball, and they'll be working to the basket to your right as you listen in. And making the inbounds pass play will be Kristen Archie, and we're ready to go, so here's Pat.
The Irish will have the basketball down by 7, Clyde, as the Devilettes jumped out halfway through the second period and really looked good there in quarter number 2. Irish have it. Left side they go to Pilkerton. They go inside to Tanner. Tanner puts up a 6-footer, and she's going to be fouled on the play.
Megan Ash will pick up the foul. Tanner will shoot 2. That is the first team foul here in the second half.
Megan Ash's first foul, correct?
It is.
Tanner. First time in the free throw line. I think you just said that as the free throw is up and good.
So Tanner becomes the first player on the floor in double figures. She's got 10.
Tanner, a 5'8 junior, misses a second free throw, and Love comes down with it for the Devilettes. Ash quickly up the floor down the left side. Now she'll slow it down and bring it off to Simonis. In the side of Tomlinson they go. Turn around, 6-footer, good off the window.
That was a great inbounds pass from Martin to Tomlinson, and Tomlinson have with 8.
Good ball moving around the horn as they got Tomlinson on a seal on the backside and taken away by Love. Great steal and a defensive effort by the Devilettes. 2-on-1. Ash, left side over to Martin. She loses a handle. Now the ball goes out of bounds. They had a 2-on-1 but couldn't convert.
Ashford-Grooms got a hand on it but couldn't turn it down court, and it squirts out of bounds. It'll belong to Lebanon.
They have it on the side court, and Martin having trouble getting it in. Does so to Simonis quickly. Simonis down the middle of the floor. She'll pull up. 7-footer, good.
Simonis with a pull-up jumper in front, knocks it down.
Shots beginning to fall here in the second half as on the out-of-bounds line is Pilkerton, or excuse me, that's 25, Kristen Archie with the turnover. So the Lebanon Devilettes have it again, leading by 10. Devilettes looking good here. Lob from the inbounds play into Tomlinson. She's going to be fouled by Brittany Francescan. The Irish start the 5'10 sophomore.
First on Brittany Francescan.
Junior, I'm sorry.
And Amanda Tomlinson will go to the free throw line for the first time this evening and will shoot 2.
Tomlinson's first free throw is no good off the back rim.
Lebanon started out like a house on fire shooting free throws. Now they have been horrible after the first quarter.
They usually shoot free throws pretty well, Clyde. This is a little bit different than what they're used to. She must be listening.
3 of 10 now after the first quarter.
She connects on the second one. And again, the Devilettes come out in a full court press. Tipped by Ash, but it goes out of bounds, but the pressure's still there. Fighting Irish having trouble getting across the timeline, and now the Devilettes fall back into a zone. Now they run out of that half-court trap. Love almost with a steal, but the Irish retain possession. Ashford Grooms has it on the top. Left side over to Pilkerton. Into the corner it goes to Tanner. Nowhere to go, so back out to Ashford Grooms. Left side, Pilkerton. Devilettes stay in that 3-2. Now right side to Ashford Grooms. Into the corner to Tanner as they run baseline to baseline. Francescan now. Ashford Grooms back over to Tanner. Penetrate, spin, nice shot.
Nice move by Tanner.
Hillary Tanner with a penetrate, spin, and off the glass.
She got a dozen. I was just thinking, Pat, they're not the best shots in the world, but this group of Ryan kids move the ball extremely well.
Ball goes out of bounds and is tipped out by Ryan, so Devilettes have it. 29-20 with 6:06 to go in quarter number 3. Tomlinson, 12-footer, short, no good, and it comes down to the hands of Jennifer Francescan. Francescan on the run down the left side up to Pilkerton. Tish Pilkerton on the floor. Kicks it over to Ashford Grooms. She thought about the three. Now she'll jack one from downtown. Long, no good off the back of the backboard. And the ball goes into the bleachers out of bounds, but the Devilettes will have it.
Off the hand of Stephanie Sneed. Sneed stuck out a big paw and slapped that one up there. Make it Pilkerton, I beg your pardon, rather than Sneed.
Martin brings in Ash, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. Ash down, puts up the layup. Good! Megan Ash goes coast to coast. I thought she was going to lob it up to Thompson, but she held on to it. And it puts the lead up to 11. 30-21. Irish break the press. Right side, Tanner. She's going to stop from about 10. No good off the back rim. And Love rips down the rebound. And she's fouled as she does so.
And that is Pilkerton. It's her first. Team second here in the third period.
All 5 starters with the Irish with at least 1 foul. As all but 1 player on the team has 1 foul. And I don't think she's played yet.
Ash going to be bumped and lost it out of bounds. They'll give it to Ryan across the way.
I can't believe they didn't call a foul on that. It's all right, though. They've let them play here a little bit. There's a lot of bumping and grinding going on, especially down low. Irish skipping across as it goes to Pilkerton. Now the top to Francescan. And it's tipped away by the Devilettes, but it comes out of hands. Great pass by Pilkerton over to Brittany Francescan, and the Devilettes come away with it as the shot is no good. Simonis quickly down the floor. Penetrates, gets all the way into the blue lane. Now kicks it out to Ash, and she'll drive left baseline. Short corner. She's going to be fouled on the shot.
It's going to be Pilkerton again, and her second.
Wasting no time, is she?
Well, that's true. She didn't have a foul in the first half, and it picked up 2 quick ones here in the third period.
The way the Devilettes been shooting free throws, this might be the Ryan's best chance to get back in the ball game, Clyde.
You're right.
Ash goes to the free throw line, and she connects on this one.
Megan Ash.
Good for her.
Connects on the first of 2. And we'll have another. That's 6 points for Megan Ash. Chance to make it 7 if she can hit the second of 2 here.
Kristen Archie checking back in the ball game, and sitting down is Tish Pilkerton for a spell as Ash connects on her second free throw. You always like it when the announcers or the commentators say something, the players do say something the exact opposite. Especially when it's in our favor. I don't mind it. Ryan against the full court pressure by the Devilettes. Quickly breaking as Ashford Grooms across the timeline on the far side. Now brings it this way over to Francescan. Now back to Grooms in the corner. She'll shoot the 3. Short, no good. Good block out by Ashley Tillman as she sealed the lane and took it away from the Irish. Devilettes on the run. Devilettes playing solid basketball here tonight. It's 33-20 to score, a 13-point lead, and a chance to extend. Love on the left wing. Good bounce pass into Tillman on the post. Skip it out to Simonis. Simonis pump fake drive. Now back out to Martin. Inside to Tomlinson on the post feed. Shot no good, and it's rebounded by Brittany Francescan, and it's taken away from Simonis. Now it ends up in the hands of the Irish. That's Christy Archie, and Archie controls and now hands off to Ashford Grooms as the Devilettes go back into the zone. They trap on the wing. Skip it across, does FatherRyan to Ashford Grooms. Now in the corner it goes to Tanner. Tanner pulls up, 12 feet, short corner, no good, and
well, Tomlinson made her alter that one bad.
Real bad. Simonis comes away with it. And Martin now has it in the corner on the far side. Skip across the Love. Love wanted to shoot the 3. Then I think she looked and saw the face of Coach Barbara Howells and thought differently. Back to Love on the wing. On the near side. Free throw line extended, and they're going to call a 3-second violation on either Tillman or Thomason.
Well, that'd be Tillman. She was the only one close, but I didn't think she was in the lane. Evidently must have had a heel in the blue.
Again, the full court pressure by the Devilettes as they're trying to keep it to them, and the Irish want to talk about it, Clyde. 33-20 score 3 minutes ago in the third quarter. We'll pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to WANT FM 98.9.
Floor. Lady Irish not blessed with a lot of great shooters, but they can move the basketball.
Oh, that right there was cheap. The Devilettes slow to get out, and the officials give it to Ryan anyway out of the break, and they score wide open. But quickly down the floor, the Devilettes answer as Amanda Wilbert into the ball game answers on her layup of her own, and their score remains at 13. They didn't give the Devilettes any chance to get out of the huddle and just let the Irish throw it into a wide open. I didn't even see who scored it after so
Archie,
quick.
I think, got her first bucket.
Shot and fouled on the play as Brittany Francesca is going to be fouled.
Amanda Wilbert will pick up the foul, her first.
So she comes in
team second here in the third period.
Matter of 25 seconds, Wilbert picks up her first bucket and her first foul of the ball game.
Well, make something happen. At the free throw line is Brittany Francescan, and she cans number one.
Second free throw is no good, and it comes down the hands of Tillman. Tillman up to Simonis. Simonis looking to push, has to back it up to avoid the turnover. To Tillman, back to Simonis as they get across the timeline and set things up.
Simonis got a low center of gravity, Pat. She's hard to take the ball away from.
Love on the corner, almost from the steal, gets it into Wilbert. Nice steal by Wilbert.
Oh, Wilbert was hacked bad.
But comes down the hands of Martin. Martin, great rebound, and she looks like she's hurt.
I think she hurt a hand in that. And Lebanon going to call a time across the way, are they? Or is it going to be a blood thing? Or
no, they're going to call a 30-second timeout, Clyde. We'll do the same.
We'll be back in 30.
Tia Love. As the Devilettes have it on side court. Ash on the right wing. Nowhere to go. Tries to give it to Simonis. Now kicks it up top to Tillman. Tillman wants to lob into Wilbert. Wilbert working hard down there on the low block trying to get a post steal. Simonis on the screen from Wilbert. Nowhere to go. Kicks it up to the top. They try to go into Tillman. Tillman couldn't get to it quick enough. Ball's on the floor. It's going to roll all the way across and be Lebanon basketball. Big break there.
Well, this thing has been ragged, to say the least.
That's a good word for it.
The Devilettes have a 35-23 lead.
It's been about as smooth as the drive up here.
That's the good news.
Foul.
Ashford Grooms picks up her third, Pat.
Clyde,
and the fourth team foul. I'm sorry.
If the weather's the same tomorrow, just come over here and watch Blue Devil basketball.
Well, it's good.
It's warm in here, as it always is.
It's always warm in here.
Campbell Brandon, a.k.a. the Furnace. Simonis on the right wing. As the Devilettes trying to run that set play on the double screen for the post.
Lady Irish trying to turn up that defense a notch or two.
Love, right side, three-pointer, good! Tia Love, 10 points in the ball game now, connects on the three-pointer. It's a 15-point spread for the Devilettes. Right side, double team as Megan Ash and Love put all kind of pressure on Kristen Archie, and Archie tries to throw it out of bounds, and it goes off her own leg.
So Lebanon will take it away in the back court as we near the end of quarter number 3.
I don't know who that guy is over the corner, but he looks like Bobby Knight.
I don't think that's him.
I don't think it's him, but it looks like it. Simonis, double screen on the top. He's going to go all the way to the basket. Kicks it off to Love across the lane. Shot up, no good. And it comes down the hands of Abby Ashford Grooms. Around the back, she now backs it up. Slow things up, 45 to go in the corner. 38-23. Devilettes lead by 15. 39 seconds to go. Ryan lobs into Tanner. Shot up. She's going to be fouled on the play. I think they're going to tag Love.
Well, they tagged Love, but